Hi, my name is Jordan Nubu, and this is the weekend review on Jim Crow that we learn. Uh, that we learn. So first, to summarize the topic of Jim Crow is that I'm gonna summarize Jim Crow into three bullet points. Is one, uh, the civil the Civil War changed the United States society. Blacks were finally given the American dream, and whites created laws and policy to disenfranchise black people. That's one. And the main thing about Jim Crow that I got, or key takeaways, was that broken promises, use of laws to stop black people, and political power was very important after the Civil War. And things that I didn't know about Jim Crow is that after the Civil War, amazingly, black people were able to gain major political powers in a lot of southern states. I did not know that. So there's that. And, and four bullet points is that things that I didn't know, that thing that you should know, is that Jim Crow, the name Jim Crow comes from a minstrel character. That Jim Crow laws were very petty and basic. So they had laws like if you couldn't read, you couldn't vote. If you wanted to vote, you had to pay taxes. Or they had voter IDs laws to stop black people from voting. And also, I didn't know that Jim Crow affected Asians and Latino people. And, and also, a lot of countries outside of America, like Germany, South America, they implemented Jim Crow, but they call it other. Like in South America, it's called apartheid. It's very similar to Jim Crow, but the South African government got the idea from apartheid from the United States. Wow. And also, uh, yeah. So I'm from Maryland. I'm living in the great state of Maryland, and also there's two people that I learned who fought Jim Crow in the state of Maryland, and those are Lily Jackson. She led major boycott and in Maryland to fight Jim Crow, how a lot of buses were separated. Because Maryland had one of the laws in Maryland, Jim Crow laws, were separate buses from black and white. And Lily Jackson was a major person in Maryland who fought against that. And she led black people against that. Another major person was Thurgood Marshall. He's from Maryland. And what he did, he was a lawyer. So the way he fought Jim Crow was through the court system. And the way he also rallied people to basically to get an education, so they knew he taught the law. He basically showed people how to use the law or the Constitution to fight against Jim Crow. That's what he did. And and as for resident, is that basically, and my sources for that comes from the Baltimore Afro American Archive for Thurgood Marshall, and Lily Jackson, Freedom Warrior, a book written by Ida E. Jones in 2018, and Thurgood Marshall, American Revolutionary by Warren Williams in 1998. Those are two good sources to learn about those two people from Maryland. And also, if I was if I was a citizen back then, if I was there during Jim Crow, basically what I would have done was what I would have done was most likely I would have participated in community organizing, like rally marches. I would have liked to. I would probably be out there with Lily Jackson. Even though that would be a dangerous thing to do, I'll be out there, or I'll try my best to educate myself, like Thurgood Marshall, to get an education so I can fight the system with the law. Either way, that's what I would have done, and because I feel like those two people inspire people. Yeah, this is what Jim Crow it was about. Jim Crow was a set of laws after the Civil War, after Reconstruction, which lasted until the civil rights in the 60s and 70s. So it played a major part in the American system, which we still feel the ripples effect of it today. That is Jim Crow. And thank you.